Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the second day of October in the year 2025, our system has categorized Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.85. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of -2.27% since our initial recommendation to hold or accumulate. This equates to an average daily loss of -1.13% since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 4.69% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 4.69% to 19.53%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 29.55%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 4.07% to 49.08% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $739.46 and $1,059.33. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, Meta stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The Meta stock price decreased by 2.27% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025. It fell from $727.05 to $710.56. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 2.93%, with a low of $710.19 and a high of $731. The price has declined in 8 out of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall drop of 8.71% during this period. There was an increase in trading volume on the last day, with 5 million shares traded, albeit at lower prices. This may indicate an early warning sign, slightly raising the risk for the next couple of days. In total, 16 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $11.39 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $796.25, while the lowest was $479.80. Currently, the stock price is 10.76%, or $85.69, below the 52-week high of $796.25, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Meta is back in the headlines with a series of developments that could influence the stock in the short term and reshape its longer-term strategy. The company has invested over $100 billion into artificial intelligence, and this expenditure is beginning to manifest in product momentum. Meta is introducing a business AI chat assistant to third-party websites to enhance personalized shopping experiences and accelerate conversions. Additionally, a multi-billion-dollar computing agreement ensuring up to $14.2 billion in commitments through 2031 secures capacity for its AI workloads, enhancing near-term backlog and revenue visibility. The competitive landscape is intensifying. Apple's transition towards smart glasses reinforces Meta's dominance in augmented reality devices, even as competitors, including a new advanced video model from another AI player, increase pressure on Meta's video and creative tools. Regulatory risks have also emerged, as a Dutch court has mandated easier access to non-profiled timelines, a change that could impact ad targeting and elevate compliance costs in Europe. In the short term, anticipate volatility, as investors process significant AI investments, the CoreWeave deal, product successes, and regulatory news. In the long term, the successful monetization of business AI, scalable AI infrastructure, and augmented reality hardware could significantly enhance revenue and profit margins. However, execution risks, substantial capital expenditures, and European regulatory constraints will determine how much of this potential upside translates into stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 22nd of September 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have given Meta stock a general neutral rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Meta. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Meta stock presents sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. On any upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of 732 and 70/200ths and 752 and 1300ths. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, and to date, the stock has decreased by 10.06%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot emerges. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 38 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 90 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $702.91. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock typically trades at a good volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $20.81, which is a change of 2.93% between the high and low points. For the past week, the average daily volatility of the stock has been 2.10%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $6.74. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $717.34. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be broken before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta faces its first support level at $702.91. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of September, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of September, 2025, Olivon Javier executed an insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 23rd of September, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed another insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. On the 22nd of September, 2025, Olivon Javier conducted another insider sale of 517 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of September, 2025, Newstead Jennifer again executed an insider sale of 519 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 23.333. Overall, insiders purchased 97,585 shares and sold 156,981 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $671.91, reflecting a decline of 5.44%. This stock experiences low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal stemming from a peak observed 37 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta presents several negative indicators which categorize it as a potential sell. However, considering the possibility of a turnaround, it may be more prudent to view it as a hold or accumulate position while we wait for further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. Looking ahead to trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that Meta will open higher by $6.69, with an expected trading price of $717.25. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.